We went to the DMV today for him to take his test or whatever for driver's license again, because his license just got the suspension released off his license for being suspended. So we're trying to get that together so he can get back to driving again and drive safe, without all the other crazy crap. But anyway, so when we walked inside of the DMV, we sat down. We was doing our little thing, playing with our little phones and stuff. And so when we went upstairs, we seen some young ladies upstairs, and they was, Netta and Charles. I'm like, okay, well, Charles, they gonna tell the people in the staff, and they gonna come down here. So anyway, we down there playing on our phones and stuff. So that's just what happened. The people came down. They wanted to take pictures. So we took pictures with the staff and stuff at the DMV, and so as we was taking pictures, I seen this young lady was passing by us, and she went on around the corner. So I'm looking like, okay. So I'm looking at her, and so we taking the picture. We got done taking the picture. I swear I did it, but she said I didn't. And when I seen her, I thought that she had her phone up, like she was recording us or something. And I did this. I like waved,
Okay, Mrsnetta went live to tell a story about an encounter she had at the DMV while Charles had went down there trying to get his license squared away after it had the suspension lifted. Well, she ran into a young lady who apparently had an issue with her because of some of the things that Mrsnetta has said on the internet. We're going to check out what the young lady had to say in response to Mrsnetta's live.
Okay. I'm live. This is my first time going live. Might be my last time going live. I don't like to go live. But however, Joe Eddie Robertson Jr., you are not finna sit here and lie. You ain't finna sit here and lie. Like I said, you're not finna sit here and lie. Today, this morning, I went to the DMV, the driver's license place, whatever y'all want to call it. And I had to get me a driver's license because my license were suspended. Yes, I tell on myself they were suspended. After paying $675, I went to go get me a picture and take it. I walked down to the basement where it's at, and there they go. He claimed that he waved at me, and I didn't say nothing. I don't gotta speak to you if I don't want to speak to you. Then he was saying I was mean mugging. Which one? Let me get the other phone so I can have my evidence, because I don't play like that. So, he talking about I was mean mugging and all this and all that there and whatever. Okay, if I was, and what? So what? So, I said that I'm on this side, he on the other side of the driver's license place. I'm on this side, he on that side. So, he claimed I was looking him up and down, and I was mean mugging him and all that. So, which I wasn't. If I was, I'd say that. What you gonna do? Nothing. So when I look up, cause I'm on my phone, I'm playing my game, I'm texting people back and stuff. He doing this, looking like Little Red Riding Hood grandma. I'm doing this. Then when I catch him, he do this. I got that on video. If you don't remember doing this, if you don't remember doing this, I got you. Yeah, you was doing all that. So I was like, okay, next time he do it, I'm gonna say something. So he did it again. So when he did it again, I said, what is it? He said, excuse me. I said, what is it? You keep looking at me. You're looking at me. You're looking at me. Up to sound like Rasputia Jr. Yeah, you're looking at me. You're looking at me. You're looking at me. No, I'm not. You looking at me. I'm asking you what it is. What is it? So let me see if it's on here. Let me crank it up. Since you want to play. You know what? Damn. I should have had it. I should have synced it. Trying to make people speak to you and shit. Like I told him in this video, I wouldn't hate on a German. I would hate on a German Shepherd dog before I hate on you. I would hate on a German Shepherd dog before I hate on you. What's wrong with you? You alright? Okay, this the first one. He had pissed me off. Hold on. Let me go back. Up there eating them damn chips like he's 17 years old on his first date. Be for real if you're gonna be anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to play the 3-minute one first because that's what happened first.
Okay, now I want you guys to make note of some of the things that she said, like her having things on camera, like she had it on camera. She recorded some stuff. She was getting recordings out to prove her point. Also make note that she was saying that, you know, Mrsnetta made claims and she wasn't telling the truth, okay? Make note of those things because we're going to talk about it. It's going to be important. Now, let's get into what Mrsnetta had to say, which caused the young lady to go live.
And so as we was taking pictures, I seen this young lady was passing by us, and she went on around the corner. So I'm looking like, okay. So I'm looking at her, and so we taking the picture. We got done taking the picture. I swear I did it, but she said I didn't. And when I seen her, I thought that she had her phone up, like she was recording us or something. And I did this. I like waved, like that. And so I went on and I sat down. So I sat down, Charles sat down. So the young lady, she came back out and she sat down as well too. So she just kept staring at me, and then a couple times I was looking at her, I like waved, like that. And so I went on and I sat down. So I sat down, Charles sat down. So the young lady, she came back out and she sat down as well too. So she just kept staring at me, and then a couple times I was looking at her like she was giving me a mean mug, and I'm looking like, like what's going on? But I'm just playing with my phone and stuff. And she engaged with a conversation with some people, and I got in the conversation with them. And when I looked over at her face expression, she had a mean mug on her face. And I'm looking like, oh, okay, like what's going on with this lady? Like I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and they called Charles to go back to take his test. And so he gave me his soda to drink, his Sprite. So when he gave it to me, when I seen the young lady still looking at me, I'm like, okay. And she was looking at me like that. So I moved out of my seat and I moved in the seat that he was sitting in, like, okay, well, I'm gonna see if she's still gonna be staring at me and stuff. So actually, I'm just looking down at my phone and stuff. And so next thing I knew, I heard something like, you got a problem. And I'm looking like, huh? She's like, you got a problem. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you keep staring at me. And I'm like, only because you keep staring at me. I was like, that's why I moved out of that seat and moved over here, because you kept staring at me. Then you was mean mugging me. I was like, I don't know what's going on with you. And so she's like, you don't know me? And I was looking like, no, I do not know you. She's like, oh, yes, you do. You do. And I kept saying like, okay, well, if you say I know you, I said, where are you from? I said, you from Silicon or something? She's like, no, I'm not. I was like, okay, well, I don't know you or whatever. And she's like, oh, you know me. And I kept saying like, okay, well, if you say I know you, I know you. It doesn't matter. And she was like, well, how about you got my page shut down? And I'm looking like, me? I got your page shut down? I like, what are you talking about? She's like, I posted a video of you. And she was like, and then after that, a little while later, a day or so later, she said her whole page got shut down. I'm like, okay, so you saying that to say what? She's like, you got it shut down. I'm like, what do you mean? I said, what did you say to me when you made your video? She's like, well, I just said what I felt and all this and all that. So I'm looking like, okay, well, I don't know, I said, do you got videos and stuff on me or your page? And she's like, no. And I said, do you watch me? She's like, no. I was like, okay, so what do you mean I shut your page on me or your page? And she's like, no. And I said, do you watch me? She's like, no. I was like, okay, so what do you mean I shut your page down? And so after that, we just got we were going back and forth for a minute. I'm like, hold on. I was like, listen. This is not what I came here for. I did not come here to, to meet nobody, to fall out with them or for them to be mad or whatever at me. I was like, what is really going on with you? She was just like, nothing going on. I was like, okay. So after that, I got through with my soda, and I went and put the soda in the trash can. And when I came back, I said, excuse me. I said, can I sit right here beside you? She said, yeah, sure. You can sit wherever you want to sit. So I said, okay. So I sit beside her. I said, look. I said, I just don't feel comfortable leaving here. I don't know you. And she just kept saying like, yes, you do know me. I kept saying like, ma'am, I don't know you, you know. And she kept saying like, you do. And then so she showed me a video that she had made about me, and I was like, I don't recall that video. And she was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. I just kept saying like, ma'am, you just got to keep telling me what I know and what I don't know, because I don't know you, and I don't remember seeing this video. But I didn't hear the sound of the video, what she was saying or whatever. She just showed me the video. So I'm just like, well, listen. I said, I sat here to talk to you. I said, because whatever, you know, beef or whatever you mad at me about, I think that we are two adults and we can sit right here and we can have a conversation without all this, you know, crazy nonsense going on. And so she just looking at me, she's like, well, I just want to let you know that you seem fake and you seem fake and something else. And she said she know fake when she see it. I was like, oh, okay. Then I was like, well, I said, I'm smiling at you. She's like, yeah. She's like, I can tell that you're fake, your smile is fake or whatever. So I was like, listen, ma'am. I said, before this conversation ends, before we leave up out of here, I said, we're going to be on a whole different level. She, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't think so. You know, so she kept talking to me like that and stuff. So I kept talking to her at a nice, I said, do you see how I'm talking to you? I said, I'm not being disrespectful to you at all. I said, I'm not fussing at you. I'm not screaming at you. We're not going back and forth. I came over here to have a conversation with you. I said, and it seems like the conversation is going well. I said, because it seems that if you done kind of, you know, pipe down a little bit and you listening to what I'm saying. So she listened to what I had said, and I asked her just what it was. And it's just still the same black thing. She said, I just don't like the fact that you said you hated all black women. I said, ma'am, did you look at the whole video? And she said, yes, I did. She said, I heard the part when you said you hate all black women. She said, and I also heard the part when you corrected it. She was like, I just felt like that you shouldn't have said it, period. I said, well, have you been seeing what's been going on Facebook about me the whole year? I said, there has nothing but been black women attacking me, you know. And she's like, I understand that situation, but you know, sometimes you just gotta let go. I said, I did. I said, did you see this stuff been going on for a long time? I said, I never spoke upon it. I never got on here fussing with nobody or nothing, and you know, and stuff like that. So Linda, be quiet. So I got her to see my point of view. And so we had other conversations and other talks and stuff like that. And I was like, well, ma'am, I was like, I'm going to unblock you. You know, give you she's like, you don't got to unblock me. You know, that's all right. You don't got to unblock me. You know, she still had the attitude. Like I kept telling her what then she said, because you get on the internet and you do this and you do that and you say this. I said, but I'm doing it now. She said, no, you're not. I said, because the internet is a different me than what I am in person. I said, that's the thing you got to learn. You got to learn the difference between the internet. Lily, you got to learn the difference between the internet and the person that's really standing there in person with you. So, we kept talking and kept talking. She even gave me some good advice. I mean, she gave me some real good advice. She piped down a whole lot. And then guess what, y'all? Just like I said, when she got ready to walk back there in that room, she turned around and she said, you can unblock me. So I know I made a whole different change and impact in another person's life that did not see.
So listening to Mrsnetta's clip, it doesn't look like she was telling the story to be messy or cause conflict or nothing like that. It looked like she explained the story, you know, from an interaction she had from an individual that was one of the people that disliked her for the whole black woman comment that she made. It sounded like they had a conversation, and Mrsnetta seemed to believe that they had smoothed things over and she got to see who Mrsnetta really was, like out in the real world. Well, the young lady obviously felt different. Now we're going to get into the clip because she ended up dropping video that she recorded on her Snapchat of the interaction of her and Mrsnetta at the DMV.
No.
No?
No. No.
Well, you have been looking at me?
Have I?
Yes.
Because you definitely been looking at me.
Yeah, that's why I moved out from over here, because you was staring at me over here.
Who was staring at you?
Yeah, that's why I was looking like, why is she, you know?
Who was staring at you?
You, like I spoke to you when you walked in here.
No, you didn't speak to me. Don't lie.
I didn't?
No, you did.
When I was taking pictures, I didn't speak. When you were taking your camera out, I did this right here.
Who's taking the camera out?
When you was walking up here right here, I didn't do this right here to you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Well, yeah. I didn't comment the book.
No, my name ain't girl either, so yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, well, irrelevant.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, irrelevant.
Right.
That part. Big diet, period.
Yeah, whatever it is. Whatever.
You funny as fuck.
That part.
Yep. You funny as fuck. Excuse you?
Huh?
You said what?
I said I guess she probably one of them too.
Probably one of what?
Them, whatever, you know, haters or whatever.
Hater. Ain't no way.
I don't know. You said something to me. I didn't get smart with you.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
you.
cool. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I know you.
It's okay.
Do I know you?
Go ahead on.
No, I'm just saying. Do I know you?
Go ahead on.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead on. This ain't what it is. I'm really like that.
You what?
I'm really like that.
What?
I hate her. I hate you. I'm hating.
I didn't say you were.
I'm a hater. I hate her.
I didn't say you were.
I would hate on a German Shepherd before I hate on you. Okay? Yeah, okay.
I was just, you know, I was just like, what I did to her. I was saying, because I was like, because you were looking at me, then I said what I said something to you when you were talking. You like gave me a mean mug, and I'm looking like, what do I do to that?
It's the acting surprise for me.
Acting surprise.
Let me go. Let me take my picture and go about my day. I got clock in.
What you talking about?
It's
I
okay.
don't have a problem with
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she mean mug.
No, it's
stuff.
a mean mug.
But I'm smiling at you. I'm just studying smiling.
No, you wasn't. But it's all right. It's okay. We cool. I'll buy your seasons. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing against you. I don't know you. I was, you know, that's all. I promise you.
It's
when I
fine.
was taking this picture right here.
It's fine.
You had your camera.
It's
and I was doing this right here.
My camera.
Yeah.
Cool, baby. I ain't tripping.
But you want me to unblock it?
No, I don't. Leave it blocked.
I don't.
Leave it. No, I don't.
Why people be going on about this social media?
It's cool. It's the plain innocent for me.
Playing innocent.
Yeah.
With you?
Yeah. The plain innocent for me.
I'm trying to get the fact like.
Baby, it's cool, man. It's cool. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Black Barbie, that's what we are.
Barbie.
All right. And my next, I actually got to go to work. I'm not an icon, so I gotta go to work. No, let's go. You and that fake ass apology or whatever you doing, or whatever you doing, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know you. That's why I'm apologizing.
It's fine. It's fine. Cause I don't do that fake shit.
I'm not fake.
You ain't real.
Huh?
You ain't real, so.
I'm not real. I'm not real.
We're not gonna go there. Yeah.
And I'm not fussing.
I'm saying in order to have an adult conversation, I gotta have a conversation with another adult that got sense. Not right now.
Okay, you guys, after watching the clips, let me know what you think and what your thoughts are. Like, do you think Mrsnetta had a reason to be suspicious of the young lady? Do you think Mrsnetta made all this up in her head? Or do you think that she did have just cause, and because the lady was doing some things that would have also had you like, sis, what's up? Like, what's going on? Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comments and let's get into it. This is definitely going to be a recap.